Hi kids, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell question answers of 6th class 4th lesson Dokur lesson. Okay, let us see the first one. Compare water availability in the bore wells of the Krishna Delta and plateaus. Answer: as Krishna Delta is very near to the river Krishna, the groundwater can be found at a depth of only 15 to 25 feet. Hence, the expenditure on digging borewells is very low. But in plateaus, the wells are 40 to 60 feet deep, but the wells have dried up. The water level in this region is very low, so only a few borewells are successful. Digging the borewells is very expensive and also risky. Second one, compare the changes in cropping pattern of Dokur and Penamakuru. Answer: the farmers of Dokur grow cotton, groundnut, castor, paddy, bajra, sajjalu, alasandalu pigeon pea, and kandalu red gram. Earlier, people would grow mainly millets as food crops. Cotton is grown in the Nalla Regadi black soil fields. Groundnut and castor are grown in the fields of red soils. Paddy and groundnut are grown by using bore wells from October to January. Paddy is extensively cultivated all over the coastal plains, especially in Krishna district. They usually grow high yielding paddy varieties like MTU 2716, Swarna, and BPT. This is harvested around October November. Uplands, Meraka or Garava Bhumulu of this village are suitable for growing vegetables. In the low-lying lands, if water is not sufficient for a second crop of paddy, they cultivate vegetables. Usually, they cultivate brinjal, lady's finger, ivy gourd, dondakaya, ridge gourd, and cabbage. They are sold in Vuyuru Raitu Bazar. Nowadays, the villagers cultivate turmeric, yam, banana, etc. in the uplands. These are sown with the arrival of rains and harvested in February or March. On the bank of river Krishna and upland areas of Penamakuru, we can see several fruits bearing trees and orchards like guava, sapota, and papaya. Next question. Do you think agriculture can be a profitable profession in places like Dokur? Answer: no, I don't think it would be profitable because most of the crops depend on rain or tank for irrigation. Since Dokur village is situated on plateau, borewell water also get dried, and also they have to face many challenges like protecting the crops from grazing animals, diseases, and using fertilizers, pesticides, which make the cost more, and sometimes they won't get the price which they spent, and for paying loans is also one of the problem they face. Fourth one, what difference would it make to the village if the rainfall in the region increased? Answer: a village like Dokur, which is drought prone and mostly depends on rainfall, if it increases, the following changes may take place. The bore well they digged that will have water, and they will use it for irrigation of their lands. The tanks which are built for the storage of water will be filled. People will have the drinking water. Many crops can be transplanted and harvested. Soil will increase in its nutrients content, and in turn the holding capacity of the soil also increases. As it is covered by bushes in the earlier years, with the increase in rainfall, bushes will grow, which makes the growth of animal habitat to increase. Animals and human habitat will increase. Next one. What non-agricultural occupations are there in your village? Get details about one occupation. So this answer you can write it on your own, but here I am giving one answer. If you want, you can write this as it is, or you can write on your own. Answer: they lived people of different occupations, of which transport is one occupation performed by many people to earn their livelihood. They work throughout the year. It also involves labor work for loading and unloading the material transported. And people travel from villages to other places for different purposes. Thus, transport system becomes necessary too. Sixth one, write a description in one line for the words given below. First one, soil. Red soil is present which does not hold water for a long time. Second one, water. Tanks are used to store rainwater. Crops. They grow cotton, groundnut, castor, paddy, bajra, sajjalu, alasandalu, pigeon pea, and kandulu, red gram. Fourth one, markets. Paddy produced in the village is sold in the agriculture market of Devarakadra. The cotton is marketed in Jadcherla and Madanapuram, Vanaparthi Road. Occupations: carpentry, metalwork, and rice milling are some of the other non-farm activities of Dokur. Next one, read the paragraph environmentalist to recognized and write your opinion. Answer: this also you have to write it on your own, but here I am telling, okay, you can write, copy it, or you can write it on your own. Okay. Answer: opinion. To achieve so, people of the village and the government should work together. People of the village should be employed for this work, and guidance should be given by a highly experienced and having a good knowledge of soil, plants, landforms, its productivity, and engineers too for designing the village and using appropriate machinery to reduce the human effort, and in less time the completion of work can be done. In the meantime, the villagers should be provided with all necessary goods and facility which increase the interest of the people in working. Okay, these are the answers of Doku lesson. Try to write your own answers. If you can't get the answers, then copy from here. Okay. Next video will be meeting with next topic. Till then, bye kids. Have a nice day.